Welcome, everyone, to our prayer journey with my Toad Daily Devotion. Sometimes life can be overwhelming. Sometimes the bad news just keeps rolling in. Although I got to admit, there are some good news things happening in our culture right now. But there's a lot of bad news, a lot of ill feeling since the elections. And some of this news is really not good stuff. You hear shortages, inflation, gas problems and prices, economic unrest, war, rumors of war, a lot of social distress, people being bombing climate. All these things is beyond belief. It's frustrating. It's overwhelming. But Christian, we have a God that's superior to all things. I just heard yesterday that the digital currency may be a thing the United States is considering either later or next year to control inflation. Well, that sounds harmless. And I'm not talking about cryptocurrency. I'm talking about digital currency. Something where they basically would wipe out your bank accounts and put back either 100% of your money digitally, or maybe 85% or 115%, or however they wanted to divide it up. There's a lot of control the government would have. I would say 2 months ago, I would be overwhelmed by this. But I've learned to trust my God, because all things work together for those who love God and are called according to his purposes. If you're in the Word of God, that's what this devotion is about. If you're in the Word of God, you're going to be comforted. This morning I was reading Psalm 18:6. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even to his ears. You know, the amazing thing that you do when you go in prayer is that you may go there and you may not get your answer for a year or two. Maybe you'll get it right away. But the time you open up and pray and are done, you feel a comfort not long after. I stretch sometimes because I'm getting older and I need that. When I stretch, it hurts a little bit. I may have overextended something. But about an hour later, I feel a softness in my joints, and all the pain is gone. That's why we need prayer every day. Let me give you a scene in Revelations 8:4. This is the end time scene, where all the prayers that have not been answered yet, because God had a time frame, are going to be answered. And it says, and the smoke, talking about the altar, of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hands. God is ready to take care of everything. Every prayer will be answered in the fullness. Every word will be taken care of. You serve an amazing God. Submit to him. Let your treasure be with him and not with this world. So until next time, may Jesus increase as we decrease.